Yo, what up, man? I'm back. Real Don Gotti, one and only. I got a few topics now. But first and foremost, I want to shout out everybody that showed love already, that supported, shared what I posted. That reached out to me. I appreciate y'all. So boom, I asked people to send me some topics to talk about, and I got a few. So the first topic is, what exactly is a snitch? Now I didn't write anything down, so all of this shit is off the top. Just my opinions. Don't argue with me. It's just how I feel. So boom, let's say you and your man decide to go do a burglary or robbery. Now y'all both know that if this shit goes wrong, well y'all both should know that if this shit goes wrong, y'all can go to jail. Y'all can do time. Feel me? So let's say y'all rob the person, y'all get away with it. But then you get caught. Let's say you get caught, your man get away, right? Now, they take you in the interrogation room and they ask, or they tell you like, yo, we know you and so-and-so did this. And we know you and so-and-so did this. And you comply with that, like, yeah, he did it, yeah, he was with me, yeah, that's snitching. Because at the end of the day, y'all both knew what the fuck was gonna happen if y'all got caught. That man got away, bro. You supposed to hold that down. And you supposed to hope that if you go do this time, that him as your man, he holds you down. Fuck, bro, this shit don't wanna sit still. Fuck it. So yeah, that's how that's supposed to play out. Now, if you telling a man, that's a snitch. Now, nowadays that snitch term is used too loosely. Like let's use Pusha for an example. People on the internet calling him a rat because he took a plea deal, and the plea deal that he took, and his codees took the same plea deal. They had to tell what happened on the case. Now, if all three is in cahoots with the plea deal, and y'all all saying what happened with the case, that's not snitching. Now, if Pusha took that deal by himself and said, yo, me and I did this, that, and the third, and the two other niggas wasn't with that, now that would be snitching. That's the difference. All right, now let's use an example that's not snitching. Now let's say an old lady is chilling, right? And some little young punk nigga snatch her purse and she called the police. If that lady is not involved in the streets, if that lady never sold a drug or never did no street shit, that lady is not a snitch. But you can't call that bitch a rat. I mean, like this shit is too. If you get hit by a car and you sue somebody's insurance, that don't make you a rat. I mean, like people using this shit too loosely. Yes, I'm not gonna dwell on that situation too much because that topic is just like people just use that snitch word. A nigga get locked up. Nowadays they have this no bail reform shit. So a nigga come home, first thing a nigga say, oh nah, he telling, he police, he snitching. How he come home? Like fam, like at least wait till the case go. I mean, like I done seen a lot of niggas beat cases without snitching. That's why I'm not quick. You will never hear Bill say out of his mouth that a nigga is a rat, unless I know for a fact a nigga's a rat. I'm not just jacking this that niggas is police, bro. It don't sit right with me saying that out my mouth. That should tarnish a nigga whole career, bro. Just cause it'd be the niggas that never been in trouble, a nigga that never went to jail, that's quick to call a nigga a rat. Like boy, like fuck out of here. You gonna get off that topic though. Definition of a big homie. That's a good one. Definition of a big homie is someone that leads you in the right direction. You get me? Not a nigga, a big homie ain't just a nigga that's blood and he put you under him. No, that's not a big homie. A big homie is gonna lead you in the right direction. A big homie is never gonna tell you to do something that he ain't willing to do by himself. You want to get me? A big homie is never gonna lead you to do something that he would not do himself. A big homie ain't gonna tell you to go shoot up a block if he ain't coming with you. That's not a big homie. I mean, that's a nigga sending you on a doja mission. A big homie is a nigga that can guide you the right way, bro. A nigga that can show you, what to do if you get in a jam. A nigga that can explain to you how not to snitch. A nigga that can explain to you how to get money. A nigga that can show you how to take care of your kids and shit like that. That's a big homie to me. Feel me? That's my opinion. Again, these are my opinions. It's off the top. I don't got nothing written down. It's how I feel. Who do you respect more? Someone who went to jail or someone that went to school? And why? That's a good one too. So I'm not here to be politically correct. So it depends on what you mean by respect. Like, yeah, if you go to school, like, of course you gotta respect that, man. Like, you went the way you wanted to go. But me personally, I don't think you have to go to school to be successful. So, like, now, as far as do you respect somebody that went to jail, no, it depends what you did in jail. Like, you don't get respect for going to jail. Like, that's what these little niggas' mindset is fucked up. They think that jail shit is cool, bro. Like, they don't understand that you a grown ass man and every time you go on a visit, you gotta come back and strip ass naked and bend over for a bunch of white niggas. Literally, yeah. No pause, none of that. That's literally what you gotta do, bro. Like, they don't understand that. They don't understand that you got little white boys that you would've smacked skin off in the streets, talking to you crazy. Like, nigga, go in your cell. Like, they don't understand this shit. And if you don't go in that cell, 40 of them niggas is coming to holler at you. Like, they don't understand that. Like, they think this shit is cool because corny niggas back in the day used to come home like, yeah, I came home from jail, da, da, da. Now, clearly in the streets, people respect the nigga that come home from jail than the nigga that come home from college. I'm telling you from experience. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I came home 2020. I was lit. I never fucked so many bitches in my life since when I came home from jail. And my man came home from college and that was just a norm. Like, nobody really cared. I'm keeping it all the way banned. So the streets and the girls respect the nigga that came home from jail more. That's just the way the world is now, bro. This shit is fucked up. Me personally, though, I just respect the nigga that's standing tall, being a man, taking care of his. That's what I respect. I don't give a fuck if he went to jail, school, Yale or jail. And it don't really matter to me. Is fighting played out or is grabbing a gun truly worth it? See, this is why I'm trying to change the narrative now to make fighting cool again. I'm trying to make fighting cool again. That's why me and Fresh is boxing. We don't have no problems with each other. We trying to make this shit cool again. Because niggas quick to grab a gun because they don't know what happens. They don't know the other side. They don't know what happens if you hit that man and let's say that nigga died, or if he don't die, you go to jail, bro. Or for a small decision that you made. Some shit that you won't be mad about while you sitting in that cell. Like, that shit don't be worth it, bro. Fight, nigga. Niggas is scared to fight nowadays. Niggas don't want to fight. Niggas don't want to get punched in their face. They too pretty. Niggas only want to sweat. Like, this is why we trying to make fighting cool again. Get in the ring, bro. Holla at me. You got somebody you want to fight? Holla at me. I'll make it happen, bro. That gun shit is whack. Unless you protecting your family, a nigga running your crib, by all means, pop that nigga. But just to be like, oh, man, that shit is corny. That shit is played out, bro. Shit is played out, bro. It's 2022. Beat a nigga up. Punch a nigga in his mouth. That shit is cool to say. Like, niggas don't fight no more. Yeah, all right. Y'all niggas ain't ready to do no time. Y'all niggas gonna shoot a nigga and then go tap. Go tell him some information that you knew. That shit is corny. You might as well, you should have just fought the nigga. Shit is whack, bro. It's the last one. Define being tough. define being tough. Tough to me is a nigga that just is a man at all times, bro. Don't take no bullshit. You don't go around just starting trouble, but if that shit come your way, click that shit. Know what I mean? Stand on 10 toes wherever you at, with whoever you with, by yourself, with 50 niggas. That's tough to me. I don't care if it's 3 niggas and a nigga, like, if they on some bullshit, stand tall, bro. Stand tall, bro. That's what tough is, standing tall. Wherever you're at, whoever you with, if you outnumbered or not, stand tall. That's what tough is. Tough ain't when you with your niggas, you tough, but when you by yourself, you tucking your tail. That ain't tough, bro. That's not tough. Tough is standing 10 toes down at all times. You under get me? Standing 10 toes down when you by yourself. That's tough. That's tough.